Hi, everyone. Miss Jill here. I am super excited to be back here for another Splash Wednesday with you. Today, I'm going to introduce our craft activity, and then I'm going to lead into our music activity, which I'm really excited about. So, first, crafts. So, we're going to continue with the lesson, the biblical lesson, the scripture that Miss Linda shared with us last week about joy. And this week, I'm going to, in crafts, I want you to create a joy jar. So I've got my own little joy jar here. You can see it's just a yellow jar. Actually, my daughter Juliana decorated it. The color yellow brings her joy, as you can maybe tell. We just have a jar. She decorated it. You can decorate it however you want using anything you have on hand. This is just some tape and some yellow paper, markers, crayons, whatever you have. And you don't have to use a jar. That's just what I had lying around, but you can use any type of container that you can store slips of paper in. It could be a recyclable, like plastic container. It could be a tin can that, as long as just make sure that edge is not sharp so you don't cut yourself. Decorate it. And then what I want you to do is, as we go throughout the month of October, starts tomorrow, I want you to be writing down the things that bring you joy. So we're keeping track of the things that bring us joy. So right now you can see I'm sitting outside and I am loving the weather right now. I do enjoy summer, but I do not like the heat. I don't like sweating. So I love this like cool breeze that's blowing right now, and just being able to sit outside and just feel comfortable is making me really joyful, making me really happy. So as you could see, I wrote down fall weather. So whenever you have something that is bringing you joy, you write it down on a piece of paper, you put it in the jar, and then that's that. So one of the things I really want to encourage you to do is to do this. And then maybe when we get to November, when we're a lot of times in November, we're focusing on gratitude and being grateful. It's near Thanksgiving and all the things that we're thankful for. You could go through your joy jar and it'll remind you of all the things you're grateful for, all the things that bring you joy. And just in that moment, like that pause of writing and appreciating something, it brings a lot of happiness into your life. And I want you all to be really happy and to appreciate all the blessings you have. So I strongly encourage you to do this. You can do this as an individual. If you want your whole family to get involved, that would be great too. You could have a family joy jar that you all put stuff in, slips of paper in, things that bring you joy in. And that's a way to draw closer to your family, as well as to just take a moment and to pause and appreciate all of the many things that God has given us that can give us joy. So that is the craft for today. Now I am so happy to get to introduce our music activity for the week. So Miss Karen, actually, she thought of this activity months ago, and she sent a text out saying like, hey, I think like this would be great for the Splash Kids. And now that we have this Facebook platform, it's like, let's do it. So Miss Karen came in and she taught a cups routine to Miss Vicky. You can't see Miss Vicky in the video, but she's there, she's learning, and Miss Karen is teaching her, and she's teaching all of you in a video tutorial for a cups routine. I will say, if you take the chance to practice this, send me a video. I would love to share it with Miss Karen and all of our other Splash volunteers. They would love to see you, and it would just be great to see you in action. I must say, personally, that was one of always my favorite things with Splash, was going on like the rhythm days when you guys would be working with Miss Potoff down in Fellowship Hall. I was always just amazed by how quickly you picked up all the rhythm activities. Rhythm is not something that comes naturally to me. I definitely have to work at it. So I'm just always so impressed by seeing you guys in action. And I'd love to see you in action again. So that is all for today. I hope you find a lot to be joyful with in the coming weeks. Hopefully I will see you back here again next week. Take care.